Back here on IceTime.TV, and I'm joined by Devils coach Andrew Lord. And Andrew, tonight a bit of a different feeling in that game from the stands and from the gantry in a Devils and Steelers game. Maybe not as tense as previous encounters. Did you feel a difference tonight?
I think they're always pretty tense. They're pretty competitive. They have a great team. They skate very well. I was very happy with the guys, very happy with our start. I thought the first 3 or 4 shifts really set the tone. Obviously, a 2-goal lead sets the tone. And I was very, very happy once we got a couple goal lead. We managed the game much better than maybe we have in a few games early in the season. And, we didn't give much when we were up, and it made for, a little bit of a smoother third period, which was nice for a change.
All of the goals this evening came from the same line, Justin Farina, Joe Haddad, and Paul Crowder. Just how happy with you with how well that line clicked in their first outing tonight?
I thought it was huge. Yeah, I think Crowds' game's coming back around here. He's been producing a bit lately. I think Joe Haddad obviously coming back was great. I thought his first 2 weekends back were good, but there was definitely some rust. I thought tonight was back even closer to how he plays. And then you always know Justin Farina is going to come in the lineup with a bunch of jam, and that's exactly what he brought. And you got 3 guys that are very good down low, 3 guys that are very good around the net, and they played to their strength. They kept it very, very simple. They got pucks and bodies to the net, and they got rewarded, and that was a big part of our win tonight.
Justin Farina came into the lineup at the expense of yourself on the roster. Now everyone is getting back to fitness. Is that something that you're going to continue with, being behind the bench in this very fancy suit and tie?
I'm gonna have to buy a few more if it keeps going. Yeah, I got a 3-suit rotation right now. It's a little bit boring, but we'll see. We'll take it a game at a time. If the guys play like they did tonight, I'm more than happy. Helping out and getting guys, ice time where they need to get ice time and helping on that aspect. But I was very happy. I thought it was a great team performance tonight. I thought we blocked a ton of shots, and not just the regular 3 or 4 guys. I thought everyone was coming to the party on that, and overall it was a very solid win. And we got to get rested. We have another tough one tomorrow.
6 games won in succession, another winning run that you've managed to get out of this team. How much do you attribute that to being able to get the same line continuity going out there? There seems to be a settled set of units out there for you. How important is that?
It helps. I mean, it makes things easier. I mean, we have a very smart team. We got a veteran team. We do have guys that can juggle and play different spots. We have D that can play forward. We have forwards that can play D. But I mean, let's be honest. It was way more changes than we've had in the last 3 years. Earlier in the season, that was purely down to the injuries, and it just was 3 guys out, 4 guys out. Guy comes back, and then the next guy goes out the next night, and finally it's getting settled a little bit, which is very nice. And knock on wood, that continues. And when we're playing well, I think it does just give you that little extra, feel, and just gets the guys maybe a step ahead because they know exactly where each other will be.
Another home game tomorrow, so no travel for your team this weekend. What are you looking at in terms of the qualities of what the Braehead clan will bring tomorrow, and how are you planning to combat that?
I think they're going to be very good. I think it's a much different team than the last time we faced them, with some new additions. Obviously, coming together, having some more time under a new coach, and they have some real high-end skill. They have some great speed, and up their lineup forwards, and they have a couple defensemen that really like to lug the puck and join the play, and we know their goaltender can catch fire. So it's going to be a real tough one. We need a great start, and that's all we're focusing on right now.
Andrew, thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to suit number 2 tomorrow after the Braehead game. Thank you for joining us once again on IceTime TV.